Hey guys, it's Champzilla here. How you doing? Welcome back to another video. So, since 11.2 has came out in the last 24 hours or so, people have been data mining and they have found the bundles for the next expansion. Midnight, your base, your heroic, and your epic version on the prices and what's going to be included with them. So, we're going to go over what potentially could be in these. So, reminder though, none of this is official. Blizzard hasn't officially stated this, none of it. So, it's all data mined. All this information could change. So, keep that in mind. So, the base version is going to cost 50 USD dollars with including the War Within expansion, Midnight. So obviously that's what would come with that. The level 80 character boost, enhanced gear, reputation progress, and more. I wonder what and more is. 500 traders tender and housing early access. My thoughts on this is the enhanced gear will probably be like up to a par item level going into midnight, so you're not like super behind or anything. Reputation progress, I have no idea what that could mean. Maybe advanced renown for War Within or something. Which I don't know how I'd feel about that if that's true, but we don't know yet. 500 traders, that's cool. But the coolest thing I think is the housing early access, because even if you get the base version, you get early access to housing, and everyone wants to get their hands on housing. Like, that's the most hyped up thing about the expansion, because that's the only thing we really know about it is housing, right? So again, that was for the base version, $50 USD. So next version, $70 for the heroic version. Again, it comes with War Within and Midnight, a level 80 character boost with your enhanced gear, your rep progress, and more. 1,000 traders tender this time, housing early access as well, a Light Strider Remnant Transmog set, and a Lightwing Dragonhawk Skywriting mount. Seems pretty fair for $70. I think in this picture here, we can kind of see this is probably the mount right here. It looks pretty cool. You can't really tell what the transmog looks like. It looks a little like a War Within transmog, honestly. But again, none of this is official, so we don't know. All this could change. And now the big one, the big prize, the epic version, $90 USD will come with War Within and Midnight, a level 80 character boost with your enhanced gear, rep progress, 2,000 traders tender this time. That's the big one right there for all the people that like buying the cool transmog sets and stuff on the store. Housing early access as well. The Light Strider Remnant transmog set, the Lightwing Dragonhawk skywriting mount, and also this is new now. Void Strider Remnant transmog set, Voidwing Dragonhawk skywriting mount. Most likely it'll look like the one we saw in the picture above, but probably purple or something like that. Um, and for all the pet collectors out there, Hope Flutter Pet and Doom Feathers Pet. And we also get beta access to the Midnight expansion. That is awesome. And 3-day early access to the Midnight expansion. That's going to be very controversial for most people. And the big one, a super big one for all the housing people out there, Midnight Housing Bundle, which is going to include Light Infused Rotunda, which is a light gazebo, a Void Corrupted Rotunda, a Void Gazebo, so just going to be like purpley, blue and purple probably, Light Infused Fountain, a Void Corrupted Fountain. That's cool. That kind of sounds cool. An Illyria portrait, a Taurian portrait, Arathor portrait, and a Xalatath portrait, and 30 days of game time. So that's what's going to be for the Epic version. I think that's pretty fair for $90, but again, none of this is official. It's just been data mined, but I can see most of this being pretty accurate for sure. So let me know down below what your thoughts and opinions are on the beta access, because I know a lot of people are going to not the beta access, but the 3 days early access, because that's always a controversial point with people. People don't think it should be in MMOs, which I agree, but I also disagree because I just don't really care that much. Like, it's nice for people that want to take off like your Friday and work, play Friday, Saturday, Sunday, to have that 3-day head start or whatever. So to me, it doesn't matter. I will most likely be purchasing the 90-day, the Epic version, the $90 one. But yeah, let me know down below what your thoughts and opinions are on the 3-day early access and all that. All right, guys. Well, I'll check you in the next video and have a good one. Doses.